Alright, let's get started. You can see that I have all the tools that I need for the process. I have the file, I have my nail scissors, the removal pockets, which are amazing, and I have two tools that I'm going to talk to you about. These little funny looking things and a plain old rubber band. These nails are, I think, 15 or 16 days going. You can see that the growth is, it's totally there because, well, my nails grow fairly well. But overall, the gel looks really, really good still. So I am going to go through the process of how to do the gel removal. It is very, very simple, but it is important that you do it correctly. So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to do is first get all your tools together. You don't want to be running around the house like crazy trying to find things, so get your area prepped. Okay, first step, grab a file. The Jamberry file is amazing for this because of the grit. It's the perfect grit for this. What you will do is you will file, because this is not a buffer. You're going to file off all of the shine. See how shiny it is right now? I'm going to flip it over. What you're going to do is take off all that shine. See how the shine's coming off? You're not taking off the color, you're taking off the shine. That's really important. You don't want to file your natural nail. You want to take off the shine. Essentially, you want to take off the top coat of the gel application. So you keep going until all that goes off, and then you do all the other nails. This is pretty beautiful at this point, huh? I have filed all of the shine off of all of my 5 nails, and the next thing that you're going to do is to get the removal pockets. These are amazing. Grab some scissors, cut off the top. It says that you can tear it, but honestly, I feel like it's much easier just to cut it. This is the back side with all of your information. When you look inside, there is an acetone-soaked cotton pad, and it also has a moisturizer that kind of smells like vacation. So I think you'll really love that aspect of it. So all you do at this point is pick your finger, stick it in. And what I'm going to do is make sure that the gel is touching the soaked pad. Okay, so I just stick it in. Then I'm going to take off this right here, and this is sticky. This is going to help you keep the pocket on and keep it tight. So you're going to fold it over on itself. This I have found to be an amazing product. It really, really works well, and so this is what it looks like when you're all said and done. However, I have these funny looking things. I have this rubber band, and I have these crazy little purple thingies. This is a product that you can find online for, I'm not even kidding, under $2. And this is what you could do. You could go like this, and it just keeps it tight. You want that soaked cotton pad in the pocket to be up against your gel so that it really soaks into the gel. So this is an option. Like I said, it's under $2. But this is what I have been doing, is getting a rubber band and wrapping it. And I know that seems really silly, but it does the same tricks. If you have some rubber bands lying around, this will work really well. Don't get it too tight that you actually lose circulation of your finger, because you can't have pretty fingers with Jamberry wraps on them if your fingers fall off. So you can try it that method, or you can try it with the clip-on method if you would like to purchase those, and it works really, really well. It does the exact same thing. Alright, and so you do your other 4 fingers, and then you start a timer start out at 10 minutes. Wait for the 10-minute timer to go up, and then you'll come back and I'll show you what to do. It's been roughly about 10-11 minutes, and I am going to check on my gel removal. Notice that I said check. It doesn't mean that after 10 minutes I am done. Let's do the ring finger. So what I'm going to do is leave it just like this, and I'm going to apply pressure onto the nail and I'm going to wiggle it off and see what happens. Okay, see? A little bit came off. A little bit came off in there. Some of it is still on my nail. Okay, next step. You are not going to scrub, you're not going to scratch. You are going to see if it gently lifts up. Alright, see, that lifted up pretty easily? Let's see. That lifted up pretty easily. And alright, it's still a little thick on the tip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right back in. The gel right up against that cotton pad. I'm going to put it back into the pocket and I'm going to let it set just a little bit longer in the acetone to remove it a little bit more. Never, ever, ever try to make the gel come off. It literally should flake off with the slightest pressure. It's not something that you scrape with. Gel itself does not damage your nails. It is the removal that people do that will damage your nails. So once the gel comes off, you'll have a dry looking nail bed. That's true. Your nail bed will look dry, but there will be no damage. So we'll wait a little bit more and then we'll do it again. Alright, look at all the junk that's on here. That's the gel that has come off in flakes. My nails look a little bit dry because acetone is very drying, so the next step will be to get some cuticle oil. Alright, here I have the cuticle oil that is in the stick version. We do have it in a bottle, and this is great for traveling if you want to throw it in your purse. I'm not so worried about it spilling compared to the bottle. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it on the entire base of your nail bed, not just your cuticles. This is going to rehydrate your nails after having all that acetone on them and the moisture has been removed to remove your gel. And you're just going to get it really, really moist with that oil. And then the next step is you're going to grab your buffer and you're going to buff in that oil. Amazing. So, like I said at the very beginning, gel does not harm your nails. It is the process. Go ahead and do this to all 5 nails. And there you go. You're ready for a new mani. So super easy. You can find me at bejoyful.jamberry.com if you have any questions.